So this is how a healthy red blood cell sample would look like on my microscope. And red blood cells come out of our bone marrow. We would like them to come out nice and round, individual, dark in the center, meaning filled with hemoglobin. And you know how many people come to me and say, I feel like this, that, and the other, and I've been to every doctor, I've had all these tests, and they say there's nothing wrong. I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, I look at everything from a nutritional standpoint. And I always ask people to come to the appointment having drank plenty of water, but not have eaten, right? So I can see if there's digestive issues or what. So this gentleman, I'll just give you a little background.
Yeah.
He's in his mid-60s. He's tall. He's thin. He eats lean. He eats green. He is so well aware of what to look for in food and supplement ingredients. But guess how he came in? Tired, lethargic, dragging, as white as a piece of paper. And I'm like, what is going on? Because, you know, I'm looking at what he's eating. Again, I base everything on, you know, nutrition basis. And listening to what he's saying, it's not adding up. So it's like, let's check out what the blood looks like.
Oh, wow.
This was his blood. Right, nothing like this. These cells are what's supposed to be delivering oxygen and nutrients. How well can they do their job?
Well, it doesn't look like they're doing anything.
Exactly. Yeah. So this guy ended up needing to use digestive enzymes when he's eating. That's a whole nother segment we can do on enzymes alone. But yeah, had him use a couple different types of enzymes here to get his food to break down and work for him. So this was his blood 30 days later. So we definitely saw improvement.
Huge difference.
Yes. Yeah. Still have a little work to do, right? Still has some stickiness here.
Yep.
But what I really want you to notice here is how the cells are not dark in the center, they're white in the center.
Which means what? There's no hemoglobin in it.
Exactly. What does hemoglobin deliver?
Oxygen.
Exactly. So this is going to explain further, right, why while he's feeling. 30 days later, he comes back, here's his blood. I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
Great. And the really interesting thing on this is when he arrived for this appointment, he had color to him. His physical presentation was so much better. Drum roll, please.
Wow.
This was his blood another 30 days later.
These are starting to look like the first one you showed us, which wasn't his blood, but it was a healthy blood.
And as a reminder, we have a white blood cell here.
Yep.
Red blood cells are nice and round now. No wavy edges. Look how dark the centers are, right?
Right.
So
that's incredible.
In 90 days, I'm this guy's new best friend.
Right.
You know? I mean,
you're my best friend.
I see him like once a year now or whatever.
So
Again, he and his wife do everything naturally and such.